Okay, so I saw this on Twitter. They said which of these artists is the best performer? You got Rihanna, Taylor Swift, Lady Gaga, and The Weeknd. So off top, I think Rihanna and Taylor Swift are kind of having a mid off, and I'll explain why. So Rihanna, I think she's had some, good performances over time. I think that she can have a good stage presence, but whenever I've seen her performances overall, they always lack something to be desired. Like the vocals, I feel most of the time are subpar, and the choreography, she doesn't really hit it most of the time, and if she does, it's not really giving. And that's kind of my thoughts there. And whenever she did a Super Bowl, I was like telling my friends on Twitter, I was like, I feel like it was mid. And people were dragging me and they were like, oh, like at least she did the Super Bowl and da 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 da. But I just feel like even if she wasn't pregnant, it was going to be mid because she's a mid performer. Like it just didn't really give what it was supposed to give for that caliber of performance. And I feel like most of her performances don't give for that matter. I do like her as an artist. I will say, I can enjoy some of her songs. Like I said, I think she can have a good stage presence. Whenever I'm looking at it overall in that respect, there's stuff that is left to be desired. Taylor Swift, you guys know I'm a Taylor Swift fan. But with that being said, again, mid performances for the most part. I think that she's best whenever she is just, playing her guitar, performing, or at the piano, or just walking across the stage singing her songs. Whenever she tries too hard to hit the choreography or to give sex appeal, that's when she falls flat on her face because it doesn't work for her. And I've said this multiple times, and I will stand on that. And I just feel like you just have to find your lane and do it. Taylor Swift is not that great of a singer, and it is what it is. But if you can't really sing that well, then you have to go so hard on the choreography and like all the other things. And like I said, Taylor Swift's choreography is, not really giving in my opinion. That's why I like when she does the other stuff. And so that's what works for her there. But everyone just has to do what works well for them. There has been a few good Taylor Swift performances, and I feel like with Taylor Swift, I can enjoy it just because I enjoy the songs. As long as it sounds, okay, then I'm here for it. But I wouldn't say that she's an outstanding performer. And, that's my honest opinions there. Though I do enjoy her music, I have to be realistic with myself. Lady Gaga, I think that she's the best out of all of these. I feel like she's going to give you that, theatricality, in performance, in the costuming. She can hit some good choreography. She can sing decently, I will say. And I just really enjoy, the performances of hers that I have seen. I think that she has range, and I feel like that's really important for a performance. She can stand there and sing and it's good. She can hit the choreography, and just, her creativity in the performance is what I do enjoy. And, I will say that like whenever she had that one VMAs performance, I thought that that was iconic, and I need to get more up to date on her performances. But the ones that I've seen, I thought that she's been pretty good for the most part, and entertaining. So I would say that she's the best out of all these by far. The Weeknd, I don't really care for The Weeknd's music, as some of you may know. He had some hits, and it is what it is. As a performer, he can sing. I'm not going to take that away from him. But have I ever really sat down and be like, oh, I enjoyed this performance, let me see another one? No. He performs, he comes, he goes, and I don't really think of him that much, and it is what it is. So, yeah, those are my overall thoughts. I know some people are going to drag me in the comments, but, it is what it is. Let me know if you agree with me, if you disagree with me, and all those things.